minutes.
Okay.
But I'll Skype again.
Yes.
I don't know. Rob says he can hear me.
I hear you.
There, I can hear you now.
Does magic resistance say you have advantage against spells, or
It says you have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
probably be another magical effect? Okay, so you pass, and then Diablo.
Okay. That's the lantern. Then he gets +2.
He passes. Okay.
Okay, so I'd like to fly up to where I'm with level with them. So is it just 20 feet up?
It's 5 feet. You step out of the pit.
5 feet?
Yeah, it's just a pit full of bodies, corpses.
Okay. And then, so Diablo hit that guy. I'm going to go ahead and hit this guy here with a morning crab.
Can't see through all your dice. There we go. Roll another 3d6 for your crit. So that's 25, and they're vulnerable to bludgeoning, so it's 50. You gave him a good whack. He shudders, and most of his bones turn to dust, but he's still got legs, spinal column, and arms.
Then I'll hit him with my second attack.
And that one destroys him.
And then I will go ahead and move right on up next to this asshole. And say you're next. Because I don't have haste. Okay, I'm done.
I think it's the first thing that survived a Mordenkrad crit while being vulnerable. Those guys have some hit points, apparently. Elaine, it's your turn.
And then we'll hover out of the pit up here by Tawny. And then as a bonus action, I'll cast Hex on this guy. And then I'll hit them with Eldritch Blast, split it between the guy that I've just hexed and the guy beside him.
Okay. Okay, the one that you targeted with Hex, you can tell is immune to necrotic damage.
No.
So he takes 10. And then the one behind him takes the 10 as well. And they're both pushed 10 feet.
And then I'll just continue off and fly off over here a little bit, out of everyone's way. And then I am done.
Alright. Ashgard, death save.
Nope.
That's
Holy
one
shit.
in the wrong direction. Ruth has it right. Griff, it's your turn.
Do I get opportunity attacks on these guys?
Not on force movement now.
Oh, okay. Sorry, other call. I'll use my action to smack this guy. And one.
Oh, make me a con save. That one
Dead.
definitely hit. He passed.
Yeah.
And the
Dead.
second one missed. Oh, the shield bash missed. And the long sword hit. And then another D8.
Another D8. Is he dead yet?
Not yet.
Jesus Christ, he can take some punishment.
Not dead.
All right, then I'll move that last hit into a trip attack.
Okay.
Does the crit damage add into the maneuver die?
Yes, if you used it beforehand, it would, but he's dead anyway, so doesn't matter.
Ow.
You just need that extra
Neato.
5.
All right,
4,
then
I'm sorry.
I will move here and position myself above Ashguard so that they'll attack me instead of him.
Okay.
All right, and that's action, bonus, movement. Yeah, that's my turn.
Have learned. Did we lose Sean?
No, you would just be me muted.
I see.
So I'm going to insult the ancestry of the guardian in front of me. Your mama was a scarab beetle.
Tony, I see you moved the lantern. Did you mean to move that, or did you leave that in the pit?
It's a habit.
Okay, I'll put it back.
I just move everything all at once.
Havlarn will be able to. Well, no, you did. I don't remember if you lost your
Havlarn was
concentration or
holding it.
not.
No, I left it there, honey.
Yeah,
I was
you
getting
left
away.
it. Yeah, he was trying to get out of its radius. I know that.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't,
by the way,
I don't know if you lost
yeah.
concentration on your spell or not. Your
I
vicious
rolled
monk.
an 18, remember?
I don't remember, but I take your word for
Anyway.
it. Very good. I just wanted to make sure that I had you roll. Wisdom save. He fails his wisdom save.
Okay, great. So that means he has disadvantage on his attack of opportunity.
Okay. As you go, poof, he'll take a swipe at you with disadvantage and miss. Good thing you did it.
And I will move over to there. The phone's ringing, excuse me. I'm done.
Right. Dondarian.
Can I use my action to have my mage hand give Ashguard a greater potion of healing?
If it has a greater potion of healing.
I have one in my pocket.
Let's see, how far can you move a mage hand around? It's only 20 feet, isn't it?
30.
Is it 30? Okay. He can get to you and get the potion. If you, well, let's see. Let me look up mage hand. Because I know it says all the things you can do with it. I think you can do things as an action through it, right? You can cast spells through it, or that's your reaction.
That's my action. It says that as my action I can have it minister
use your
the
action to
potion.
control it.
I don't know
Okay.
if that's like force it.
Yeah. You can use it to manipulate. Yeah, so you can use your interact with the environment to get the potion out, and then move it. Yeah. Each time you use it. Yeah. And so you can do that as your action. Administer the potion. That's correct.
Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. Greater potion. Let me see. Do you know what the roll is for that?
Yeah, I got that handy right here. Greater is 44 plus 4. Alright, Ashguard, you can take off the skull and the wing, and you have 12 hit points. But you are still prone.
Thanks.
Situation is still tenuous. You're still surrounded by skeletons, but you also have Griff standing over you.
Alright, that's it for me.
Okay, that's it for Dondarian. Bad guy team. Alright. I'm going to start with this guy over here. He lost track of Havlarn, who's now invisible. I think Elaine's in the air. I'm not sure.
No, I didn't say he was up in the air, so
Okay,
we'll play
I
it
wasn't
then.
sure.
He wasn't.
You see how this is what we've been doing. See how Dondarian has a height, z-axis.
Yeah.
If you could do that, if you do go in the air. Since you didn't say, he'll go after you. He likes these light targets. Doesn't want to fight Tawny. That one misses. The first Kopesh. Second Kopesh misses. And then tries to jam you with the ceremonial knife, which you knock aside with your shield, and he grants advantage, fumbling it. This thing will attempt to Rotting Fist Griff, which misses. And it will give the Dreadful Glare to Ashgard. Ashgard, you need to make a Wisdom save.
Guys. Oh, wisdom save.
Yep, not an attack. You pass.
Oh, really?
Yep. It's not a hard DC on that one. He's trying to scare you away. Didn't work. This one will step in and unload on Griff. 2 long swords and a Kopesh. Or 2 Kopeshes and a knife. Looks like that. Oh, no. Disadvantage makes that a miss. And then the long knife. Miss. And then this one. This one's going to attempt to shove Griff back 5 feet so that the Minotaur can hack Ashgard again.
Shit.
So it's an athletics check, opposed. And Griff says he's riposting and has missed. And Griff needs a athletics check, opposed athletics, to not be shoved back 5 feet. Pass. And so then he'll greatsword you again. Just try to hack at you. Miss. And the Minotaur will just hack at Griff then. Since you're the big target up there. Miss. This one. Ashgard, you're on the ground under Griff. He's going to try and take a bite out of you. With advantage because you're prone. Yeah, and he fumbled
Does
it.
that count?
He did fumble it on his own, so he grants advantage. Griff, I believe, riposte was your reaction. And I'll -2 from your maneuvers. Green bar there. So yeah, same diff. He grants advantage. Griff tried to throw a shield out there, but he was too busy riposting. This last one over here is going to hack at Tawny. Almost said Diablo. Tawny, you've been hit again. That one apparently has your number. 13 slashing, which you make 10. And then another one is a miss. Griff, I just did -2 because you did trip and then riposte. So whatever your total was, I saw you had 5 in there. And then with you guys hear like mumbling whispers coming from the pit, and you see these black forms start to crawl their way out. They are the souls that used to be part of these bodies that are angry at their fate. And with a shriek, they leap into the air. This one will just go straight for Tawny. And actually, I might have to set them up. I might have to do a quick... Oh, wow, I have these guys ready. Look at that. I was way ahead of myself. They are set up correctly. Tawny, that one missed. These two fly up to go after Dondarrion. This one would have provoked from both Griff and Ashgard, although Griff's used his reaction, as we talked about. Ashgard, you can try and punch it with your reaction if you want. I don't know if you have a weapon out.
No.
It'd be 1 bludgeoning damage, which I don't think would even hurt it.
Hey.
Yeah.
So big? What's so big? Oh, your shirt? Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize.
That's okay. Dondarrion, you were life drained for 14 necrotic, and I need a con save.
Is that against AC?
It is.
I'm gonna shield.
Yeah, you rolled 20 against your. You got the tell. It looks like you're 16, 18.
M18, so +5, and then this.
Yeah, so
If
you
I
cast
cast
shield.
shield.
Oh, you cast shield. I thought you said you got a shield. Yep, so you cast shield, and that will make it a miss. Lost that first level spell, and then the other one on the other side. Missed. And there's one more that kind of stepped out from underneath Griff's feet there, trying to grab him. And it has disadvantage and it missed. Okay, I'm done with my turn. Tawny, go ahead.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this guy with hoof. Come on, Diablo! You bastard!
That misses.
Yeah.
There's plate armor.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and hit this guy. Nope. I'm gonna hit this guy with Morningscrad.
That hits. Double damage for vulnerability.
Do it again.
It also hits. And hold on.
Okay.
I have to do a thing here. He dies.
Sweet. And then I will go ahead and wait. Let me see first. I can't see. Hello. There we go. So I'm just gonna kind of move Diablo to where he can hit either or. Okay, and then my turn's done.
Elaine, your turn.
Elaine he'll take the risk and he'll he'll fly 20 foot up in the air, then 10 foot back out away from that skeleton.
He'll take a slash at you. Looks like he got you. There's 7 slashing.
I'm just going to let me update it. My computer's deciding to go still. There we go. And then I'll shoot him right back at him with 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Both hit.
And then I will move a little bit further back. Yeah, and then I am done.
Okay. Put an elevation out there if you're up in the air. And it's Ashgard's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna spend that for half the movement. Use my bonus action for second wind. Oops. Oops.
So the first one's free, it doesn't cost you any hit die. It's 1d10 plus fighter
Yeah.
level. And then you have to say how many more you want to spend. How many hit die you want to spend after that.
I'm gonna use 4 of them.
Okay. Oh, wow.
No, that should be 4.
Yeah. And your first one there, your fighter one, looks like it's just d10. That should be d10 plus 1, right, for your fighter level?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'll check it out later.
The fighter feature, yeah, that one gives you fighter level, or d10 plus fighter level.
Alright. Either way, I'm full. So I should have like 2 more AC for this turn or something.
Correct, you can put that tower token out there. Plus 2 AC.
Okay. And can I shove the Grief a little bit backwards so I can use my Thunder Wave? Like, so it won't hit him, like something like this. Onwards.
Yeah, you could arrange that so you wouldn't hit him.
Cool. So I hit
It's like
this guy.
Do it like so.
Yeah, something like that.
They'll hit 4 of them.
Where is it?
All right. Starting at the top with con save, that one fails. Next one down, fails. Next one down, passes. And then the big Minotaur skeleton fails.
Sweet.
3 out of 4 ain't bad.
And that should be all.
All right. Griff, your turn.
I have returned. Jeez, I am popular today, getting phone calls up the wazoo. Let's
That's going to be a painful way to take the calls.
Very. Let's see, what is this? Is this some shadowy figure trying to eat my soul standing right next to me?
Yes,
Ah, okay.
it's this guy.
Hmm.
He doesn't look real friendly.
No,
Though he is
not
trying to give you a hug.
It's not like that kind of hope. Let's see, how close is this? Yeah, alright, I'm actually gonna split up all 3 of my attacks. One on this guy, one on that guy, and one on that guy.
All right. I'll apply them in the order you roll them.
1, 2, and
Hit,
3.
miss, hit.
Man, that shield always misses.
Shield bashing spirits is tricky at best.
I imagine that it's just, I feel like my shield just goes right through him and he just gives me a dirty look.
To be fair, all of his looks are dirty.
This is true. And, let's see. This one, did I hit?
Yes.
Okay, then that one I'll turn into a trip attack.
Actually, I finally remembered he has a reaction that he will use to parry and make that a. Nope, that still hits. Never mind.
You know.
You tried to parry it, you still hit.
Neat. Okay, then I will turn that into a trip attack.
Okay. Damage, strength save. He passes the save.
Alright, yeah, then that's my turn. I'll try and scoot over a little bit, try and give Ashgard a little bit more room, since I was standing on top of him before.
Yeah, I'll have to start applying some squeeze rules where you guys will grant advantage for being
Squished in
embraced.
like sardines.
Yeah. Havlarn, your turn.
It is my turn, isn't it? Okay, so... wow, that's a lot of enemies. Holy crap. Okay. Everything I want to do, there's too many enemies around to do it. Because, in with my allies. I don't want to hurt my allies, so... What to do?
Disadvantage is always a good thing.
Well, yeah, I'd love to do that spell that would give advantage on you guys for all the enemies, but that would also hit you.
I
And
was just gonna say
Ashgard.
Vicious Mockery, the big guy.
The big Minotaur? The one who's
Yeah.
running away?
You mean the one that's gonna come right back at us on his turn?
That's true, he is awfully far. What is the range of Vicious Mockery?
And I'm pretty sure he's got more than 11 feet of movement.
I don't think I have enough range to get it to him, bud. That's the problem. Let me see here. What is the range of Vicious Mockery?
It's also Vicious Mockery, that guy.
Yeah, it's only 60 feet, so in order to do that, I'd have to get right in there with the bad guys. Oh shit, no, it wouldn't either. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, I'll go stand over here behind Elaine on top of this, inside this coffin, on top of it, whatever, and then I'll vicious mockery the Minotaur.
Okay. He rolled a 0. You made him feel bad. His bones splatter.
Okay. I will be done for now, since everybody's up.
Dondarian.
I'm gonna cast another second level Thunder Wave. It's up to you, but it kind of looks like I can get 5, barely.
So you're casting it kind of straight down? What does that make it, 20 feet range at second level, or is it always 20?
It's 15. This is a 15 cube. Yep.
Oh.
So I'm gonna fly down like
Okay.
15 feet and yeah, I guess I want to get those guys in the pit then.
So are you provoking from the two next to you?
No, I'm just gonna back up a little bit and get the two next to me, and I think this guy might be. Yeah, I think he's low enough because it's 20 feet from his space, right?
He's on the ground and you're 20 feet in the air. And it's
Yeah,
only
he's
15
right
foot
down.
cube, so
Yeah.
he would be
So
safe.
So I can go down 5 feet without provoking.
Yeah.
Towards them?
But
Then
then
he is
you're
a height.
aiming down, and these are above you then at that point.
But it's
Although
a
it's
15
kind of a
height cube.
Yeah, you'd have to go do it like you'd be at the top edge. See how the cube would have to be shaped to hit this guy? They'd be 5 above you. You'd need a 25-foot cube then, because of that Z-axis here. It's getting tricky
But
now.
you cast it on a face, don't you? Not on an edge.
What's the difference?
If you cast it on the face, I can do it in the center of the face, so it's going 5 feet, like 5 feet above me.
Yeah, I see.
And then, how tall are these shadows things? Are they at least 5 feet tall?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, we'll give it to you. Looks like this one might be just a hair out, but that's fine.
Well, it's a cube, so it's not a sphere, so it's
Right.
going from here.
Yeah, when you say the facing, you got you're looking at this corner here is what's hitting him, and 15 feet out from your edge, which is, see where we're getting a little questionable, but that's fine. I'm not gonna split 1 foot with you. Go click it. Because as you found out, they are resistant to thunder damage. He fails to save and takes half and half again. This one fails to save. The one next to you fails to save. And the one on the right fails to save. And you wanted to hit the ghoul as well? Yeah, he dies.
Oh, he's too far down. He's in the pit.
That's right, he is down in the pit.
These two.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. So they get pushed back.
Yeah.
I am going to fly away.
Put that away.
Fly like
Very
an
far
eagle.
away
Let's
from
go,
those
my people
things.
need you.
I'm bringing my hand with me.
Is that like a detachable penis?
Essentially.
It's a great song, by the way, if you haven't ever heard it. You can find it on YouTube.
I have not heard it.
Highly recommend it.
Alright, that's it for Dundarian. It's the bad guy team. And the two in the air will just come right back after you. Let me check. Oh yeah, they've got plenty of speed. I checked it earlier. First one missed. Second one missed. This one's on Griff. Disadvantage means he grants advantage.
Really glad that was disadvantage.
Yeah, that could have hurt. This one no longer grants advantage and will try and... Ashgard, you're on your feet, so he'll try and claw you. Miss. And then Sword Guy on the ledge will try and Great Sword, one each on Ashgard. That one hits Ashgard and Griff. Disadvantage is miss. Ashgard looks like 9 slashing.
Yeah.
For a great sword?
Yeah. So no longer
Oh wait,
grants
no, I have
advantage.
the +2 on defense on the.
Yep. That's fine. This one comes back at Tawny. 2 Kopesh attacks. Miss. Miss. And then the knife. Miss. And the ghost is going to provoke from Tawny and go after Elaine. With the airborne targets.
So spoopy.
Yeah, Diablo can do that too. Let's see. Tawny hits. And Diablo misses. And this one come back after Griff again. He will give Elaine a dreadful glare. So Elaine, make a wisdom save. You pass, and then an attack on Griff is a miss. And this one will close in on Griff and unload all his attacks. Miss with the Kopesh, miss with the Kopesh, and then the knife. You got a shield on,
Ooh.
right? No, that one still
Yep.
hits, doesn't it? Even with disadvantage,
got
you
a
take
shield.
damage. 5 piercing.
Ouchie.
He knifed you.
Oh, it shanked me.
And then the Minotaur will step up again. Well, actually, no. Yeah, you're down in that pit. We talked about that before. And he will try and clobber Ashgard. Disadvantage because of Vicious Mockery. It still hit, even with disadvantage, for 22 slashing.
Oh, man.
Hit? How much
did.
did you get?
He rolled a 21 and a 25 on his 2 die.
Wow.
So one is shield.
That's fine.
And a stew.
And I'm fixing his macro now, so you'll see the rolls.
Mm.
He's an old one. There we go. Great axe.
That's
And
15 damage.
That would have hit me if I didn't have the +2 AC.
yep. So you throw a shield up, first level spell.
Yes.
Okay. That
I will
misses.
deduct it.
And that's his disadvantage attack. And that's it for Monster Team. Tawny, your turn.
Okay.
Oh, that one that you hit never. He went to go after Elaine and never rolled the attack. Here you go, Elaine.
Oh, sorry,
Damn
Elaine.
you.
Missed. Sitting quietly, wasn't he?
Well, I guess Diablo's gonna hoof the guy next to him and hit him hard.
That hits. Double bludgeoning. And then fire. Okay, got it. Still alive.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with a morning crowd.
Unalive. Okay, let me make a check. Wow, he crit his stay alive roll, but you still destroyed him
Son
with
of a
that
bitch.
bludgeoning
Alright.
damage.
And then I'm gonna
Shattered
take my last hit. I'm gonna move up here and I'm gonna hit that guy with my last morning crowd.
You hitting the ghost.
Yeah.
That hits and it dies.
Ah, sweet. And then I'm gonna throw my head back and say, "What up, boys?" And wait. I'm done.
Elaine, your turn.
Turn to Tony and I'm like, word, and then I shoot. I'll shoot. Hit that guy with an Eldritch Blast, one Eldritch Blast, and then hit this ghost with the other Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And I've not accidentally clicked himself. So the first one goes to the guy who's hexed.
Oh, I think that misses. The first one there. No, that hits. He doesn't wear armor. So he is immune to necrotic, so he'll take the 13. And be pushed. Really just kind of... Yeah, it kind of goes in the pit and around Griff, and I guess winds up something like here. And then a second attack on the ghost. I think that hits it as well. Of course, you granted advantage, so yes, definitely hit. And is it resistant to force? No. Okay.
Sweet. And then I'll swoop on round this way to blast more things into the pit. And I'm done.
Alright, Ash card.
Alright. That is not gonna work. Let's remove this.
What's up?
8
o'clock. He said, "Dad, can you come get me?" Yeah, sure, but I'll come get you. I totally forget when I'm muted and when I'm not muted, you know?
We do. It's fun though.
I'm gonna try to use another Thunderwave.
They're in Thunderwave
So it
formation.
won't hit. Something like that.
Yeah, it looks like
So
you
it
get
won't
these
hit
3.
the Griff.
Yep.
And oh, nice.
Let's see, he failed. Push. He actually passed. And
With
the
a 3?
Minotaur-
Or
It was the he rolled an 11. He has +2 for con, and he has con is his save, so he has +2 for saves.
oh yeah, I
So he
just
rolled a 15.
saw a 4 and a 3. So
I rolled an 11 and a 3. I rolled them pretty quick. It could have mixed a few together. The Minotaur also failed his save. Takes 12. Push 10.
and that should be my turn.
All right, Griff.
Alrighty, there's quite a few enemies around me. So, I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time, split up my attacks this time on that one, and that one.
Okay.
Click on myself again, and then 1, 2,
Miss.
and
Miss.
3.
Hit.
Neato. And Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Griff, I think you're losing your footing in the hole there. You're the first person to miss an AC-11, 2 AC-11 creatures.
Well, no, my shield has been missing the entire time.
That's true. Yeah, you haven't hit yet with it. Griff hopes nobody saw that. You hit the last one though.
Yeah.
You did buy a magic sword, right? Or is that just?
Yes, I have magic longsword and my magic spear.
Good. Have Lauren your turn.
I don't know if my macro says that though, because I used to have a regular longsword.
Pretty well everybody has a magic weapon by now, so I just wanted to make sure for you.
I don't.
Oh, my macro doesn't have the +1.
Oh, you might want to fix that though.
I'm gonna climb up on the back of Diablo
It's after the mustache brackets.
and okay. Shoot.
I
Climb
think
up on
Diablo's
back.
20 feet in the air. Tawny
Is
flew
he?
up
Oh,
to
okay.
deal with the shadow that was harassing Elaine. I don't think she flew back down, but then she didn't put a number on either, so.
I forgot to put a number on. He's up.
Okay. In that case, I won't do that. Okay. Well, crap. Still nothing within decent range. Okay. Okay. Let's get a. Let's see if we can get one of these guys down. I'm gonna do a ray of frost on the big Minotaur guy. See if we can. Screw it. Vicious mockery on the Minotaurs. Try to keep him from killing somebody. I guess that's about the best I can think of at the moment.
Okay.
I think that's a good idea. That Minotaur hits really hard.
Well, didn't do any good last round.
Alright, he has disadvantage. He feels bad. His bones clatter. His horns droop.
Aw, he said something mean.
I'll finish up my movement over here.
Skeletons can understand language, but they cannot speak.
Why did you say that about my mummy?
Did you
His
say
mummy.
mummy?
I did.
Dondarian, it's your
Yes, I did say mummy.
Ooh, puns, my favorite.
What would it be to see which one is more shadowy, like perception, investigate, medicine?
turn. You want to see which one is more shadowy?
Yeah, whichever one looks stronger, you know, like more.
More corporeal?
You want me to roll endowment for
Meta-
shades?
Meta-wise, which one has more health, pretty much.
They could be heal or perception. They're both wisdom. You're looking
Okay.
rather than knowing. They are identical. They have each taken
are-
equal amount of damage and are otherwise the same.
They are three spooky
They were
fighters.
twins in life.
Dondarian is going to cast on this one, I guess, Sacred Flame.
Okay. That is dex save. Fails to save. Takes the damage. Okay.
Does Dondarian know if like Radiant works well against shadows? I assume it would.
One would assume. In this case, it didn't seem to be especially effective. It worked a whole lot better than Thunder.
Okay,
Creature
That's it.
leans its head back in a silent scream.
that's it for my turn.
All right. They're neither vulnerable nor resistant. I checked. I was looking that up before I rolled the saves. Monster team. Let's have the shades go ahead and swarm Dundarian.
Oh, that's not
Some
good.
life drains. That one hits.
Shield.
Unless you're throwing a shield up. I figured you would. Okay. It's that last first level spell. And then the other one we'll go ahead and try. Miss. Okay. In the north. The sad Minotaur. It's gonna walk around. Nah, let's see. Ignore that. He's gonna go about here. And Griff, you're actually tall enough. He's gonna try and gore you. He feels bad. Somebody's saying bad things about him, and he's kind of mad, and he clips his hooves into the ground to get a good charge, and rushes you even with his disadvantage. Of course, his disadvantage. Anyway, you're blessed, or not blessed, protected. There we go. There's the charge damage, and here's the gore attack. Almost got you. Even with everything included.
Yeah.
These things can hit hard if they hit. This one will... Tawny and Elaine are in the air. He can't see Havlarn. So he'll just circle around and keep hacking away at Griff.
He can't see me? Why not?
Oh, he can see you. I said it wrong. I was going to say...
my invisibility had to fade when I attacked.
Yes. For some reason I was thinking...
Not that I want to get attacked.
You were in the aura and therefore were invisible. Because he actually did want you. That's what I had planned originally. Oh well. I'll just keep hacking away at Griff. Let's see. Some of them want Havlarn. Well, this one, let's do the mummy, because he can see you, Havlarn. Dreadful Glare, make a wisdom save.
I refuse. I don't want to make a wisdom save. It's bad things for me. It's fear, right?
Yes. It is a fear
Then I
attack.
have advantage.
Alright. Passed. And then he'll Rotting Fist Griff. Miss. Spirit no longer grants advantage. And it's going to rush at Havlarn, seeing a vital little creature there. They're getting tired of beating on Griff and not getting anywhere. Griff, you can
They
do an
can attack.
opportunity.
Quick. Opportunity attack.
And that hits. And it dies.
Thank you, Griff.
Haha.
Wow, Griff. Disadvantage, so that's still missed. Lucky day. And then this one will Great Sword at Ashgard. That's a hit.
No, that's a shield.
A shield, yep. And then here comes another one. You could try with Griff once more, takes a hack at something with his reaction, and then wants to use his reaction again with a shield. And
God damn it, I keep forgetting.
it's okay. Ashgard took care of himself. Deduct that first level spell, Ashgard. You got shield up.
Yeah, I did.
Second attack missed.
I keep forgetting, I'm sorry.
That's fine. Did you? It still shows 3 on my end.
Yeah, mine is at 3.
No, that's the sorcery point. The green bar with the spell points.
Oh, my mistake. You're a sorcerer. I had forgotten. Yep, you're all over it. Never mind. You're good. That's what you did.
No,
Can you change the
Dragon
red dot?
Sorcerer.
Because that dot is throwing me off. Switch that to like I think was it time bomb? Pick something else for your sorcery points, because that's I'll ask you every time because I'll keep forgetting. That's first
Okay.
level spell. Pick something else for your sorcery points, please. That'll help me out. I think that's it for bad guys.
Sure.
Yeah, that's all of them. Tawny.
Oops. Tawny and Diablo are gonna go right in here. Diablo's gonna go ahead and hoof this guy right here.
So you're losing the 20 foot?
Yeah, I'll drop down. Let me,
That's fine.
I'll just put that up here for now.
Diablo slips on the air and grants advantage.
Sweet. So then I'm gonna mortar crab that guy.
That hits. Let me roll. Yep, you clocked him in the back of the head and his head explodes.
And then I'll go to this guy with the other morning crab.
That one also hits, but once again does not kill. These minotaurs can stand up to
Then
it.
I'm gonna go ahead and do Divine Smite on him.
Alright. That kills him.
And then Diablo's gonna go ahead and fly 20 feet back up in the air and go right about there. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna change your number to be your color so I know whose it is.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thanks. Elaine, your turn.
Elaine will. He'll hold on the side of Diablo and Tawny. He might as well help the guys out in the middle. He'll use Eldritch Blast on the ghoul that is hexed. We won't actually put the hex on it this time.
Oh, the mummy?
Yeah, the mummy. I think there's a crit there.
Which one was first?
Sorry?
Which one was first? Which one did you crit?
I'm hitting the mummy with both of them.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes it easy. Roll another, D10. No. And 20 feet. There he is.
Would it blast him out the hole though?
What happened was
What-
you hit him once and he goes stumbling back this way, and then you hit him again and he basically slams the backs of his knees, or his butt hits this spot, and he's like
Okay.
sitting on the ledge now.
Yeah, no problem. And then I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that too. There's a lip there. So it looks about right to me. Ashgard, your turn.
Alright. Let's do. I'm gonna use Hex and Scorching Ray on this guy. That's 2, 3, 5. Which will be
Scorching Ray is a...
we.
That's a lot of dice. Is a ranged attack in melee, so you have disadvantage on these. Is it this one you were targeting?
No, the
ghoul.
The mummy guy.
Oh, that guy way over there. Gotcha. Well, the
That's
good news
your
is he
good,
does not wear...
disadvantage?
Yeah, because you're doing a ranged attack in melee while you are being engaged by melee targets. The good news is he has very low AC. The bad news is you didn't roll real well either. The hex. Okay, there's now 2 hexes on him, but you found out, the way that Elaine found out, it's immune to necrotic damage.
Okay.
And only one of your scorching rays has hit for fire damage. And one of them actually means you grant advantage, unfortunately. You rolled a 1 on 1. I got that on you.
Disadvantage. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. I think, what is it, Warcaster keeps you from taking that penalty? That might be a good
I
feat to
don't
consider
think so.
for a frontline sharpshooter.
Yeah, I'm just not enough of it yet.
Yeah, you'll get there. That's one to consider. Yes. No, that's not sharpshooter. That's the one that
Crossbow expert.
is a crossbow expert. Strangely,
It's
does give you
worded
that.
so that you can do that, which is really weird.
Being within 5 feet of a hostile creature does not impose disadvantage on your ranged attack rolls. Crossbow expert is the one.
Well, I'm a mage, so.
Well, yeah, you can call it what you want. Yeah, well, it would let you hit with your offhand hand crossbow, even if you cast spells with your main hand. So that's something. Well, I get no. It's the attack action, isn't it? Spells aren't an attack action. No, weird. Okay, so that's is that it for Ashgard?
Yes.
Okay. Running low on sorcery, or not sorcery points, magic points.
Yes.
All right, Griff, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to Asgard to see if he can handle this. Dragon person fight 3 zombies?
I'm not sure, I'm low on mana.
Ashgard looks like he's out of breath to me. He's kind of huffing and puffing.
Oh, okay, Griff, stay.
I still got the Dragon Breath. Or Ione.
Oh, okay, Griff, stay, fight with dragon person. And then I will use my action to try and violently murder this guy. 1,
Dead.
2, 3. Ah, finally my shield hits.
He died on the first one.
Ah.
So we can apply the other 2 on the other guy there, if you'd like.
Yep.
The 5
please.
bludgeoning gets doubled because he's vulnerable, so it's a good bash. And then I have to roll for the slashing. You hacked him, and you felt like you should have died, but he is still standing. The magic is holding him together.
Okay, then.
He still would stay alive, because he already made the check,
Right,
but it
is
does
he
fall
prone?
prone. Yep. There you go.
Yes. Correct. And then I'll turn to Ashgar. How about now?
Sure. What is this?
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was making sure I did that macro. I apologize.
Fine.
I forgot you guys were seeing the dice rolls.
It didn't bother me. I forgot they said,
Oh,
wow,
there's dye
that'd be
everywhere.
a mess of dice. Alright, so Griff, you're moving.
Yes. So, this is 5 feet up, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so then I'll be
Just minus 5 off your move.
I'll get right about here. Okay.
Okay, I'll ping up for you. It's right here.
Thank you.
And this guy will take his opportunity attack. Disadvantage. And grant advantage
Ooh.
while being prone.
Neato. Then I will riposte that.
Okay,
And
that
subtract
hits.
another one of those.
He is still alive.
Oh my god, hurry up and die already. I tried. I threw 2 maneuver die at him. And let's see. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Hevlar.
Hello, hello, Mr. Mummy. Hey, you there.
Firebolt. That hits. I believe they are vulnerable to fire. Yes.
I believe they are. Not like I did a great lot of damage there, but hey.
That's all it took. He burst into flames.
Did I do that? Okay, I'm done.
Pile